welcome to Baby Bump Tuesday. This is week 17. Just a little overview on how I feel. The only thing I've noticed is I get a little bit of back pain, and it's not all day. It's usually after a long day, and it happens at night or if I sit for too long. It's not horrible. It's kind of just, the feeling is kind of like you're just tired. You've had enough. And I also noticed I'm a bit off balance, which I guess before I even knew about it, I was feeling kind of like there'd be a wall on my side, and I knew there was a wall, and yet I'd still bump into it, which I thought was kind of silly of me. And I kept doing this over and over again, and then I happened to read that you kind of are off balance once your tummy starts to grow. It's your center of gravity kind of changing, shifting. So I thought that was pretty funny. I thought I was just going crazy. I'm like, why do I keep bumping into objects that I know are right there in front of me? So if you kind of experience that, kind of know it's normal, but do be careful because you don't want to hurt yourself doing something silly like that. Anything new with the baby? The baby's skeleton is now going from cartilage to bone. So I would say it's getting a bit stronger, which is nice to know. Like I said, when you pass the first trimester, your baby's a bit more safer. You're out of that danger zone. And it's about 5 ounces and 5 inches long. That's kind of exciting because then I think that I could just kind of hold them in my hand now at this point. So it's cute to kind of visualize where your baby would be at. That's about it. It's kind of been a mellow week, pretty good. Besides the back pain, everything has been going wonderful. So I wanted to take time to talk about shopping for maternity clothes. And if you're anything like me, at 17 weeks, I'm starting to feel a little bit discomfort in my regular clothes, mostly my pants. I usually like to wear skinny jeans or leggings, but just where the button seems to sit, it's kind of uncomfortable. They fit, it's just after a little bit of time, it kind of hurts or it digs into me. So there's a couple neat buys that I've done, and the first one is the belly band, which is pretty cool because it enables you to continue wearing your favorite pants. This one was from Target. It's Maternity. It's in small. They run about $16.99, and I believe they also come in gray and black. They didn't have gray and black in my size, so I just settled for the white. And I just wore this not too long ago, and it's super comfortable. All you have to do is unbutton your pants. If they're a bit tighter, you can also unzip them. And what you would do is you pull this on kind of like a shirt, and it sits on your belly, and it goes below your zipper. So it holds your pants in place, and it's actually pretty comfortable. So I found this to be pretty handy. I think it's a must buy if you still want to fit into your pants and not have to go into buying more maternity clothes too early on. But I also found a nice buy, and these were from Ross, so they were pretty cheap. I think they were like $15, but they were worth the price. Now what's nice about these is they have like this elastic on top, and that goes over your entire belly. So there's no tightness with these at all, but they are skinny leggings, so they still look really fashionable. You can still wear them as though you're wearing regular pants. And what I like is they have pockets. I really don't like pants that don't have pockets that much. For some reason, I'm kind of turned off by them. So stylish wise, these are pretty nice. And if you do like something covering and going up, it sits literally underneath your bra, so it completely covers your belly, but it's super stretchy. And at this point, that part doesn't even feel tight. It's pretty loose right now because I'm not that big, so they'll probably come in handy more later on in pregnancy. And a recent buy that I just had, I went to Target. I went shopping for a couple things, and I happened to find these. They're kind of like yoga pants. They're boot cut on the bottom, and they sit underneath the belly, which I kind of like that. For me, it's a little bit more comfortable to have something sitting underneath the belly, and there's no pressure anywhere, so I found that these are probably my favorite. The fact that they're not skinny pants, just because I'm used to wearing them and they're more of a boot cut look, I thought I wouldn't like it, but they're actually pretty cute and they're comfortable. So this was also a pretty great buy. For early pregnancies, you don't really need too many shirts. I did go and buy shirts anyway, but that's just because I like to shop. But at this point, you don't really need too many new shirts. If anything, it's just the pants, and it's because of the buttons and zippers. So if you are looking to get a little more comfortable, all three of these are pretty great buys. But if you're really tiny, then just the belly band will do. I think it's pretty good enough. The thing I did notice when shopping for clothes that I was kind of turned off by, I had gone to a couple stores, Target lately, and they don't seem to have a really big selection, and if they do have clothes, they're kind of bland, no style, just boring clothes. And another thing is I tried on a couple of their extra smalls, which weren't extra smalls. Actually, I started with small, and then I went to extra small, and the extra small felt like a medium. except when you shop, you can't find extra small, small, or medium. Everything there is like extra large. So I was a little bit disappointed by that, which reminds me, I wanted to ask if anyone does know of a really good maternity store or place to go buy clothes for maternity women that's stylish and comfortable, to please share it underneath the video, because I'm sure I'm not the only one out there with the problem of wanting cute clothes while you're pregnant. So go ahead and write underneath the video any stores that you would recommend. I'd love to hear from you. And this kind of concludes the Baby Bump Tuesday, just early maternity clothing, what I found to be working for me, and it seems like this is pretty much all I need for now till I get bigger. But I hope this video helped you, and I hope I answered a couple questions. So until next Baby Bump Tuesday, stay beautiful. Oh, and I would love to hear from you, so please write underneath the video any comments or thoughts that you had on this video. Until next Tuesday, stay beautiful. Bye!